Welcome to Heavy Metal Monday.
Hey, it's Micah Pergadone coming here live from Varsity Gym. Welcome back to another edition of Heavy Metal Monday. Okay guys, so today I'm going to bring you what's called the Barbell Complex. I'm going to take you through 5 different exercises here that we do with the Barbell Complex. One of our longtime athletes, Stephen Putnick, is here to help me out today. He works consistently in Florida. He's been living in Florida for almost a year now, but every time he comes back to Jersey, he always stops in. This is always his one-stop place to get his workout in. So he came in here to help me out today. He's been asking me to be part of the show for the last few months now, so I was just waiting for him to come back home, and he's helping me out today. I'm going to show you guys the Barbell Complex. Once we finish it and you guys take a look at it, we'll talk about it and break it down, and make sure you stay tuned at the end of my show for my heavy metal album of the week. Let's do it. Okay guys, so that was the Barbell Complex. Now Steve is a pretty strong athlete and he's been training for a long time and he could do a lot of advanced things. So here I had the bar at 65 pounds. Now we use the complex sometimes to get warmed up with. We may use it just to, be able to hit the entire body, upper and lower, and just get the whole body sweating real good. Or sometimes we finish it at the end as finishing off with some more breathing work and some condition. So you can use it either as a pre-workout to get yourself going a little bit, or a post-workout to work on the breathing. But either way, this movement should be done at a light weight. Okay, so for him, he's a pretty strong guy, but 65 pounds is just perfect for him to get a good work out of it, to sweat good, and keep his technique clean. Okay, so what you saw, we did 5 movements, 10 reps of each movement. All right, it was a deadlift. After the deadlift, he did a barbell row. After the barbell row, he did a hang clean. After the hang clean, he did an overhead press. Now, you saw me take him after he finished the overhead press. I wanted him to walk the weight back in, put the weight back in the rack, reset himself, get under the bar, and then perform 10 back squats. The reason is usually if I'm in a big group setting, if I have, I may have some anywhere between some intermediate to advanced type athletes. If we're doing something like this, I don't really want them to finish the overhead press and then put it back behind their shoulder and then fix their grip, because it puts a lot of pressure on the shoulder. Some of them don't have the mobility to do that, so you're better off setting up the rack according to their height, set up a group according to the same height. Everyone in the same group is the same height. They walk the bar in. You'd rather be safer than sorry, then have them get on the bar, take the correct grip for the squat, and then perform 10 back squats. Here, usually, depending on how advanced the athlete is, we'll do 2 to 3 rounds of work. usually 10 reps of each, but you can modify a lot of things here. It doesn't have to be 10 reps. You could build up 1 week to do 6, the second week 8, the third week 10. There's other progressions you could do. There's tons of other exercises you can include in there. It doesn't have to be the 5 exercises that you saw. Be creative with it, you know, work with it. You do RDLs, you could do power cleans from the ground, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to do. It's really something fun to work with. And this is something that I learned to do, to use as part of my warm-up, or sometimes even after my workout. My first trip that I made out to, I should say my only trip I made out to Jim Jones in 2008. I went out there, I was only 21. I went out there with another friend of mine and just got my butt handed to me when I went out there. But they sent me for a day to train with longtime strength and conditioning coach Dan John. And we went out there, and he's really the one that showed me this complex that he uses a lot with his throwers and athletes to get themselves warmed up and ready to rock for their training session. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Give it a shot with your athletes, give it a shot with yourself. You won't be disappointed. It's really some cool movements. It's a great way to start your workout or end the workout. Okay guys, it's time for my heavy metal album of the week, and today we're going to do the band Pantera. Pantera has been seen a lot on this show. You guys may know now, it's probably definitely one of my all-time favorite metal bands. If you are considered someone who's into heavy metal and you don't like Pantera, then I have to question your allegiance to heavy metal. So Pantera is definitely one of the best heavy metal bands, in my opinion, of all time. The album we're going to do is an album called Far Beyond Driven. I personally think this is their best album. I know some will say Cowboys from Hell is their best album. It is a fantastic album, but personally myself, it's got 3 of my favorite songs that Pantera does, and that is Becoming, 5 Minutes Alone, and I'm Broken. Those 3 songs alone make that album so good that that alone is my 3 favorite songs that they've ever done. So to put it on one album, it's the reason why it's my favorite album. Far Beyond Driven by the band Pantera. Make sure you check that album out. Hey guys, make sure you try that Barbell Complex. Really a lot of fun. Your athletes will enjoy it, and they'll thank you for it. So other than that, I'm done here today, guys. Thanks for checking in. Keep on watching. You got any questions for me, send them to me as soon as you can. Check me out here at varsityhousegym.com, and I'll see you guys all next week. And until then, stay heavy.